So I saw a lot of videos out there from Meshcore, and they have a repeater option, and they also have what's called a room server. However, I did not see a lot of documentation on how to make the room server a repeater, which is an option. And I'm going to tell you how to make it both. There are criteria for it is that you're going to have one node that's already flashed in companion mode for this to be done, because that's how you're gonna basically, we're gonna install it, and you're gonna advert, and then I'm gonna try to do it with just a regular camera, because I've tried before on a computer and it's just too thorough to be able to film all of this at one time. On a computer, between that, I've tried it and it crashes because I guess the cables you're using, it gets the ports confused. So I'm going to try to just film this one with this video camera. So before you start this video, make sure that you have a ESP32 that's already flashed with the companion mode. And we're going to start with what you have to do. I'm going to try to show everything on this video. If you have any questions, put them down in the description. I do read the comments down there, so I will probably answer you within 24 hours. Before we start, I have a node which is flashed with Meshcore, and it's already connected as a companion inside here. Okay, so basically what you have to do is, after you set the room server up, you're going to beacon from the computer the repeater / room server, and you're going to accept it on here. So I just wanted to go over this because I'm having to hold the camera to do all this, but I just wanted to show this prerequisite. So in other words, the reason why we're doing this is basically, say you have a repeater and you have it all the way up in the air. How are you going to set the administration settings for that node? That's why you have to have a companion node set up first. And like I said before, you can flash it as just a repeater, but there is a way that I found that you can do room server and repeater with just some commands. So if you're just doing a repeater, you can just walk away from this video. So this is going to give you, why not have both options as a repeater and a room server? Have one chip that serves two purposes. So follow along if you, I hope I didn't lose anybody on this one, because this is all new stuff to me too. But I found a way around to make a room server also a repeater. Okay, for this project, this is the unit that I'm going to be using to connect in. It's using the Heltec V3, which is white. The one we're going to be flashing is a room server, just so I can get this straight. It's going to be on a V4. So this is the one we're actually going to be flashing. And a word, make sure that before you plug it in, make sure you got that IPEX connector with that antenna in there. No matter what, you always want to make sure that's in there, because you can blow your device. So going to the Android now, you can see why I have to freehand this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect into this box right here, which is called Meshcore Red Box. Great name, huh? And there we go. I'm now connected. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to get us a USB-C. We're going to move over to the computer. I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to flash it, and I'm going to show you how to get into the terminal and actually make this a room server. So in other words, we need this box to be able to see that. So we actually have to send an advert from this room server so that we can add it in here. So we'll be able to do the admin stuff. Like I was saying, say it was up, this was all the way up in the air. You wouldn't be able to make any settings. So you have to go in there and set everything. And I'm going to walk you through that as best I can. Sorry about the wobbling, but this is what we got to do. I've tried to make this video about 100 times and it just can't come out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, plug your node into the computer. Okay. I go here to I go to the regular internet and type in Meshcore Flasher and hit enter, and you'll see this right here, Meshcore Flasher. Now remember, we're flashing a Heltec V4. So I'm going to come through here. You might be doing a V3. So they have colors and stuff like that, that looks like the one we just did, but that's the one we're going to do. Now down here, this is what I was talking about. So you have repeater, but you also have room server. And if you can get room server to run as a repeater, then you get more bang for your buck. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to hit room server. Might as well erase the flash on it and hit flash. And this box is going to come up, and hopefully you'll know which one is the one you're flashing. It should probably be this USB JTAG serial device on COM17, but it might say something else if you're on a V3. I'm not sure what it read, but it'll stick out like a sore thumb. And you'll see it's going through the flash. And we're just going to leave this thing alone, let it do its thing. And it'll even say it might take a little while, but it's going to identify your device and it's going to do all the magic. See, I have an ESP S3. It's going through there. So it might take a little while, and as soon as it gets done, just let it sit for a minute. After it gets done, it does take a little bit of while. I think it goes through first and it flashes the device. And there it goes. You'll start seeing this. And that's when you know that you're actually flashing. And see, it's going to say hard resetting via RTS pin. Just let it sit there. See how it's doing this? Just let it sit there for a minute. I'm going to show you the next step after this. Okay, so after about 2-3 minutes, it should come up and it should show Heltec Room. That means it's got the room server flash, and see, it probably just beaconed out. That's why it's important to have that antenna on there. And see, it's going to restart. Just let it do its thing. Let's see if we can get it going. So if you come up here, back to where we just got done flashing, you can try this configure via USB, because that's the only way to really configure the device. And you click connect here. You might have to hit restart sometimes if you didn't wait. So this one, it's going to be tiny USB. It's going to turn you into tiny USB. Okay, and I'm going to click connect, and there we are. Now we are in the room server. So go ahead. It's hard to do this holding the thing. So I'm going to call this Curvy Room Server. Okay. Put your longitude and latitude in, and if you need any help, you can do it right here. You can click on a map wherever you're at. I'm down in Louisiana. Let's scroll down. I'll live right here. So I'm put that there, and then hit set location, and look, it puts your longitude and latitude in. Now for the room server, if you want everybody to get in there, it's going to default to hello. It's going to say that when people try to connect to the room server. It's going to say most people that want you to be allowed in are going to leave the default name as hello. Now for the admin password, make this something that only you know, because if somebody gets in this admin, they can change whatever they want in there. Okay? And then down here is the important part. You want to make sure you set it as US if you're in the United States, because that'll put it on the right band plan. And then when you come down here, set your spreading factor and information, which most people leave it at default, but power I changed it to 22. This is because of my group. So after you get all that set up, you want to save your settings. And I'm going to show you what you do next. So now you need to come here to start OTA, or send advert actually. Do send advert. And when I hit send advert, of course my screen's going to mess up. It's going to light up. It's going to send an advert. Now see why you hit that other red device is? So now let's see if we can do this together. So discover contacts. Now you'll notice that this showed up in here as an advert. Let me send it again just to make sure. But so you're going to go ahead and go to discover contacts. And you can see Kirby's Place, even though I didn't name that. I think I used this chip for something else. But it should show in here. So you have to give yourself access in order to do. See, it says room server. I probably should have deleted this first. But anyway, so the whole point of it was you got to send the advert from here to add yourself in order to manage the repeater. Remember, that repeater might be up in the air. I'm going to show you the trick to how to make the room server a repeater. So just to show you the problems I have, went ahead and I hit the reset button on here and I resetted the other unit. It immediately showed up in the app as a room server, and you can see it's right here. Now, if you come down here to room server, let's see if it's in here. I'm new to this too, so I'm slowly learning. But if you go back to here to room server, now to log in the room, but see what it says down here? Some public rooms may allow access with the password hello. So like I said, if you wanted people in, remember that first password I had you set right here? I know you can't see everything because the iPhone keeps cutting off. My iCloud's getting full. But now I just entered that password in. Now I'm inside the room. And that's where everybody generically can leave you messages. So they can just go in there. If they want to leave messages, you could just leave it as guest. I'm trying to type through this phone. You hit that, you'll see it's going to talk. Remember, it's talking to that red one, but it's going to let me in. It's going to give me a generic room where you can leave messages for your friends. So if you're in an offline situation, you'll be able to get your messages. So now if you go back to flasher.meshcore.co.uk, which is the same area we went down earlier to flash our chip, and come here to console, click console, it's going to again ask you for your port. So we want to choose tiny USB, connect. And there's your console. Now here's the trick. Click on this dot right here. And commands are going to come up, but what you want to type in is SETREP. And see how it is right here, set repeat, and then type on. And hit enter, and now you are set up for a repeater in a room server. I hope this guide helped you guys. Sorry about all the cutting off of the video, but you can see why I need to use another phone, because there's so much stuff going on here with too many phones and too many systems. But leave any questions down in the bottom and I'll be happy to answer them.